Hello all my makeup freaks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. So today I want to do a review for the new Urban Decay Vice Limited palette. It was available during Christmas time on the Sephora website, but in very limited quantities, and then it came out exclusively at Ulta. I believe you can still pick this up. I'm not positive. This is, of course, is what the box looks like. It does have the shades listed on the back. And this is what the palette itself looks like. It is a gorgeous kind of lime green color, although I now have makeup on it where I was doing my makeup with it because I am wearing everything. All my eyeshadow is from this palette today. It has like a raised like jewel detail here. I just love the color, and I'll have to say that the color really kind of drew me in. Even before I saw the shadows, I was like, that is a gorgeous palette. I really do like it. It's nice and sturdy, and the little button here, you just press it and it pops open. Sorry that I just blinded you with this huge mirror. It does have a very, very nice mirror. And I actually like it if I'm having to like put lashes on or do something like really close up, that I'll actually like pick the palette up and look into it. Really do like it. This is what the palette itself looks like. Really, really pretty colors, and it does come with a dual-ended brush. I'll talk about the brush for a minute. So the brush is a lime green, also a little bit lighter than the palette itself. It comes with kind of like a flat shader brush and then a blending brush. They are, you know, like travel size, but I do kind of like this one, especially if you're going to like pack on color in the inner corner here. It's nice for that. And this one is nice if you're going to just do a very like detailed crease to just put down color. It's not the best brush in the world, but I like it fine for, you know, a free brush that comes with a palette. I have tried all of these colors and used them in looks. One thing I will say is I feel this palette is more for springtime than, say, when it came out winter. We're still kind of in winter. I think people are kind of over winter and ready for like springtime looks, because I feel that too. Especially with like the lighter colors here. You've got like a lighter purple. Yes, there's still some darker colors in here, but this is, I would just say, like, especially with you know, the pinks, it's got lighter tones. I just feel like it's more for springtime. And this color here, which is called Lace, is really the only blending color that I find. I don't really feel like you could really use any of the other colors to blend. Perversion, I want to talk about Perversion. If you see Perversion, if you've owned any Urban Decay shadows boxes with Perversion in it, Perversion has always been a super, super black color. This is not super black. It's almost like a blackened brown or a gray. Not that I'm like complaining, because I like the color. I think it works fine. I've put it in looks that I've done. I just feel like it is a different color Perversion than what I'm used to. Overall, I'm very, very happy with this palette. I think it has great color payoff. This gold here, which is called Blitz, is just extremely pigmented. Is what I have on my eyes. I'm just going to do a few swatches. I'm not going to do all of them, but that gold is just simply gorgeous. And for some reason, I found that it picked up better if I used my fingers. Now, I hate using my fingers to do shadow. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine, but I really did feel like it worked better in that case. This color here, called Road Stripe, I have it on my brow bone, is really one of the neatest colors, I think, in this palette. It looks white, and when I first tried it on, that's what I thought I was getting, is a white, but it is like almost like a holographic color. It kind of changes. It's like, has violet in it. It is just, it's beautiful. Now, I will have to say, I don't know necessarily like how many looks. See that color right there? I mean, that is the lightest color in here, and that is just amazing pigmentation. It is just gorgeous. It really, really is. Like, that is a very, very unique shade. And I know when you're spending that kind of money that this palette is on the expensive side at $58. When you're spending that kind of money, you want to have the unique shades, and I really feel like that one is a unique shade. Now, let's talk about some of the negatives, because I think all the ones I just talked about were positives. This one here, Disco, I just feel it is very glittery. I feel the glitter kind of falls out everywhere. It's a beautiful color, don't get me wrong. I love golds. I'm not that big of a fan of like super chunky glitter. And Urban Decay kind of loves their super chunky glitter. Everyone that loves Urban Decay kind of knows that. But I live with that. Another color I want to talk about is Provocateur. And it is glittery also. But I love this color for like the inner corner. It's just really pretty. You can see it. It's right here. And it is pretty. Like I said, once again, it is a glittery color. I love that it has two purples here. Goddess, I think I've seen Goddess before. I may be mistaken. It's one of those colors that I don't know if I'm going to get much use out of, just because I'm not a big fan of blue, but it is a very, very pretty kind of navy. It does have some glitter, which is really pretty. I don't mind glitter. I just don't like it when it's like super, super chunky. Backdoor, which is this brown here, I absolutely love. I think it is a great crease color and a great outer V color. I also really, really like Nameless. Let me swatch both of these. So this is Nameless, and Backdoor is a matte. So that is Nameless, and that is Backdoor. And with those colors, I find you can do like a very nice kind of neutral eye if that's what you're wanting to do. So I do feel like they have given you some options. It's not just bold out there colors. You do have some options for some, you know, more traditional everyday neutral looks if you want to. And I'll say, like, Urban Decay has not always done that in these kind of box palettes, because I think a lot of times they try to go for, let's put some bold colors in there, which everyone loves those from Urban Decay. Let me get this beautiful pink color here called Xoxo, which I'll have to say is one of the colors that drew me in, because I love this kind of like hot pink, just out there in your face color. And it's beautiful. Sometimes those kind of colors can be kind of chalky, but that is beautiful. Yes, Urban Decay shadows in general are a little bit powdery. Just, you know, tap your brush off, which is, I do that with every shadow, even if it's powdery or not. I just tap my brush off and I don't have a problem. Some of the glitter is going to fall down, so what you can do is either just take a fan brush and brush it away, or do your eye makeup and then put your foundation on. Overall, I absolutely am in love with this palette. It was worth every penny. Now, I will have to say I got it as a gift from my mom, so I didn't actually pay for it, but I would have paid for it if I didn't get it for a gift. I absolutely love it. I have two makeup looks that I've done with it. I'll link those below if you haven't seen those. If you would like me to do other makeup looks, just let me know. If you need like ideas or suggestions on what to do with this palette, I'll be more than happy to do that. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.